Good afternoon, world. It's 3:43 p.m. I just got back from work, so I'm happy because tomorrow I'm off. Tomorrow, Ivan Omer is getting his dreads. I'm getting my dreads on tomorrow. I believe my stepmother's dropping me. Hopefully, she drops me. Otherwise, I have to bus, and I don't even know where the place is. It's fucking far. I have to leave at like 8 o'clock in the morning if I want to go there. Something like really, really early. I don't know where the place is. That's why I need my stepmother to drive me. I offered to give her like $10 gas. Ivan, how much money I have left? I have like I don't know, 655, 160 left or something like that. So I'm gonna have to spend a bit of my savings. I have about 1,200 saved. So I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna end up spending a little bit, like I don't know, $60, $70 on my savings. So I'll have 1,100, and then this paycheck I'll put 250 in my savings. So I'll have almost 1,400 saved. Right now I should have like 1,600 saved at least. About 1,600 saved I should have right now. No. I want to save 200 a paycheck. 2 months, that's 800. 3 months, that's 12. No. I'm right on track. But no, I should have at least 1,600 because I got my last my welfare check, right? And that was the paycheck where I blew like $250 in my savings. So I should have at least like 1,500 saved, but I don't. I have like 1,200, about 1,200 saved. End of the year, I'll have maybe 3,000 saved. Obviously. Tomorrow, Ivan is getting his dreads, so I'm gonna go back to getting my dreads, guys. I come to work Wednesday. Everyone's like, Ivan, you got your hair done? I'm like, yeah, I got my hair done. I got my dreads done, obviously. Yeah. Somebody tells me the salon's not gonna do it for any less than 200. So I'm gonna have to take money from my savings. Worst comes to worst, I'll pay the 200, but I'll try to negotiate for at least 170, 180. I'm gonna start at 150. She'll probably say no, Ivan. No, that's no, Ivan. I'm like, 150 is not gonna do for you guys. Like, you look at my hair. My fro is very short. You guys will be done this in an hour and like 45 minutes. Like, Ivan, no, man. Like, what about 180? You know what I'm saying? We can do it for 180. For you, Ivan, I can do it for, okay, fine. 180 I can do. But I'll start at 150. Hopefully she can do it for 150, $160, 170 maybe. That's a good deal for my hair. And for the touch up, hopefully she can give me a deal for maybe 125 or something like that. 125. Look, give me a deal for 125 for the tip. For the touch ups, I can give you guys a nice like $25 tip if you want. That way, you'd rather me do it for 125 and I give you a nice like $25 tip, which is a nice tip, obviously. You can do that if you want. For the touch ups, obviously. I can do a deal with the lady knows me very well. I used to be a customer of hers for like 3 years. I went there for like the first like 2.5 years. I was very consistent with my hair. I went there every 3-4 months. Sometimes I went 4 months later, 3 months later. I get my dreads touched up, and that's why when I was pumping up my YouTube videos, you constantly saw my hair getting longer because I kept going to the salon and getting it touched up, obviously. And eventually, I stopped going because I was lazy. I didn't feel like spending my money. Why'd you stop going? Because Kors gave me less hours. They started giving me like 3. At first, I was full time at Kors, and then the other guy came and he became the full time guy. Then I became the part time guy. I was only working like 3 shifts a week. He was working like 6 shifts a week. I was working like 3 shifts a week. I was only making like $300 something. As I didn't feel like getting my hair touched up, that's like a lot of my money gone. I was making shitty money at Kors. Like full time back then, I was only making like $500. That's full time back then. Compared to now, Coco Frutti on full time, I'm pulling in $900, $1,000 every 2 weeks. Like $900, guys. That's a lot of money for a minimum wage job, man. $900. You can save a lot of money making $900 every 2 weeks, man. You can save a lot of money. Yeah, I can do good things with the money I'm making, obviously. So, Sarah. But I might distance myself. maybe starting around maybe what? Let's say if I go for my bike license maybe in August or September, I might start putting 400 a paycheck in my savings. And I start disciplining myself. I barely buy food. I just get smokes and beer, and I barely buy food. And I barely buy food. That way I can save even more money. I might do that. Because if I can start putting 400 in my savings starting in September, I'll end up saving like I'm saving like 6 grand or something like that by the end of the year. See, that way I can put 2 grand towards my editing my book. And I can save a good maybe 7 grand and get a nice like used bike if I get my driver's license. That way, if I got a girlfriend, I have transportation. I can drive her home. And if I want to go to Ottawa or Gatineau, I can drive. I can drive. I'm sorry. Because it sucks being in a relationship with your girlfriend, and you always have to bus, man. It's really annoying. She doesn't have her license. You don't have her license. It sucks. It's nice for you, especially if you're 31 years old. You gotta at least have a license. Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. I talked about workplace favoritism. The boss always treats me like shit. Is he nice to you, Ivan? Yeah, he's pretty nice to me, obviously. He's nice to me, obviously, pretty nice. But sometimes he can be a bit of an ass, obviously. He always picks on me. And singles me out. It's really annoying. And the other guys get passes. Man, I'm coughing. Oh, holy shit. Yeah. This is because of the smoke. I smoke too much. Yeah. The Red work today? Yeah, I think she works Mondays now. I saw her today. She was working, obviously. You talked to her? I talked to her a little bit, obviously. And she what? I talked to her a little bit. And apparently red is not her natural hair. No, Ivan, I'm brunette. I'm like, oh, you're brunette. I can't picture you brunette. No, Ivan, yeah, I dyed my hair, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, you look better with the red hair. I can picture her brunette. She looked hot, but not as hot as the dye red hair was a better look on her, obviously. Oh, it's not your natural hair. She's like, no, that's not my natural hair. I talked to her a little bit. I'm like, what? I'm like, how old are you? Like, are you turning 19? She's like, no, I'm turning 19 next year. Okay, I turned 18 this year. She was born in 2005. Fuck, I'm old, man. 2005, I was 13 years old. I was in grade 8, and that was when she was born. That's crazy, huh? And now she's like 18, and that means when I graduated from high school, when I finished high school, I didn't initially graduate. I had to go out. When I initially graduated in 2009, when I finished high school, she was only 4 years old, man. She was a 4-year-old kid when I finished high school in 2009. Now she's 18. It's crazy, you know? Yeah. And she told me she goes to CEGEP. Yeah, I was right. She what? She said she's a student. She must be a CEGEP student. And I go to the CEGEP Gabrielle Roy, whatever it is. I'm like, yeah, that's the one next to Heritage. Yeah, the one near Heritage. I went to Heritage. Because in Hull, you have like 2 CEGEPs. You have the, there's one English CEGEP in Hull, which is Heritage. And then right next to it, you have the French one. Obviously, and she goes to the French one, obviously. Yeah, I'm a CEGEP student, Ivan. I think she's second year CEGEP. And my guess is she wants to go to university. She wants to go to university, obviously, or unless she's taking a career program, I don't know. But she's probably wants to go to university. She's probably going to go to university after this year. She's going to go to university, obviously. I go to CEGEP, Ivan. I'm like, oh, nice. Obviously, she's in CEGEP. Good for her, man. She's in college. CEGEP is pretty much French version of college. If you guys, all you English guys, in America and Canada. Cégep, in Quebec, they call it Cégep. It's pretty much French. It's French for college in Quebec. We call it Cégep. And she goes to the French one, obviously. Yeah. Ivan, is the French one better than the Heritage? Yes. The French one, they have a pool, an indoor pool, and everything, man. Because Quebec doesn't respect the English people. That's why English teachers in Quebec get paid less than French teachers. That's how it works. All the professors who are in Heritage don't make as much as the ones who work at the French Cégep, because they're all biased towards English people, obviously. And Heritage is shit compared to the compared to what compared to the French Cégep. The French Cégep has a pool, man. They have an indoor pool and everything, and everything is it's nicer than the fucking Heritage. Heritage is a nice school, but it's shit compared to the French Cégep right next to it, right? It's funny because you have the English side and you have the French side, right? The English side is Cégep, and then right next to it is the French Cégep, and that's where all the French people go. I went to the Heritage because I don't speak French. I went to the English Heritage, obviously. She's like, what about you, Ivan? Yeah, I went to Heritage and Algonquin. She's like, oh, cool. Yeah, but I didn't finish. I dropped out of college. Which I'm a bit bummed out of. I wish I finished my fucking school. But I can't because the doors are locked on me, obviously. I can't finish my school, obviously. That's why God gave me the keys. Yeah, Ivan, I have to give the keys. The world's so crazy, they won't even let you graduate college, man, because they're blinded by their everything. They want you to be with your wife. They're never going to let you make your money unless they see you have sex first. Yeah. They're never going to let you see your wife unless you pay, unless you die. Otherwise, they're never going to let you see your wife because they're crazy people, obviously. Sarah? Yeah. Sarah? So she's 18, Ivan. Yeah, she's 18. She's 13 years younger than me. But she's an adult. The moment you turn 18, you're now an adult. You're an adult. Which means she can date. Yes, a 30-year-old dating an 18-year-old is a bit, she might be maybe a bit too young for you, but you can still date her. 30, 18 is not that bad. 25, 18, not bad at all. 30 is she may be a bit young. You may be a bit older for her, but I mean, you can still date her. But 40, that's you're pushing them, and that's way too old. You're like 20-some years old, and that's crazy. Obviously, 13 years old is not that bad. Yeah. As long as a chick is like 20 years old plus, she can date any man any age, right? It doesn't really matter. As long as she's an adult and she's not a minor, and Emmanuel is not a minor, she's an adult. If she was 17, I wouldn't go for her. I would wait until she turns 18 to go for her. Because it's illegal to date a minor. She's 18, she's an adult, which means I can date her, obviously. If I date her, right? Yeah. Let's see. Some Sarah? Yeah. You see, yeah. So the boss was nice to give me Tuesday off. So I guess tomorrow he has to do the dishes, or he's probably gonna get one of his guys to come in and do the dishes for him. You come in and do the dishes for me, I'll pay you for it or something like that. Oh, let's see. Ivan, if you were own a restaurant and your dishwasher couldn't work and your other dishwasher on vacation, would you do the dishes? Um, I would do the dishes, but I would have the line guys help me out. I mean, look, man, you have to help me out. Well, what do you want me? I'll call one of the line guys. Look, man, I need you to come in. I need you to help me with the dishes. Okay, what do you want me to do? I want you taking the dishes out, and I clean the dishes. That's probably what he's gonna do. He'll chill, do his line stuff, and then he'll wash the dishes, and he'll have the line guys take some stuff off for him to help him out. He's lazy, obviously. Ivan's like, take tomorrow off, get your hair done. He's like, go cut your hair. I'm like, I'm not cutting my hair. I'm never cutting my hair ever again. I'm getting dreads. I'm not cutting my hair. I don't look good with a clean cut because I have a big ass head. I look good with dreads. You know, and I think the red works Wednesday. She's like, she's like, see you soon. She's like, see you Wednesday. She works Wednesday, yeah. The boss is giving her a bunch of shifts now, which means she's making money, man. For an 18-year-old, she's making a lot of money. Making more than me. Really, Ivy? Yeah, she with her tip, she's making more than me. She's making like 1,200 every 4 shifts a week, 6 7 hour shifts. You're pulling in like $800 $900 with that around there, and you're making like $120 tips on weekdays and 200 a day, 250 day tips weekend. She's making what like 1,200 $1,300 $1,400 every 2 weeks. I'm not kidding around. She's making more than me, man. She's richer than me. Sad, huh? Yeah, man. Because I don't make tip. I'm a dishwasher, whereas waitresses make tip, man. Yeah, man. Let's see. Today was the first time I actually saw her with her street clothes. I saw her with her street clothes, I'm saying. I was taking out the garbage towards the end of the shift. It was me and her and the other guy who works really hard, obviously. And then she went, she changed, and she looked hot, man. Holy shit, she looks hot as fuck. Yeah, she looked pretty, man. Yeah, she wore this this dress, kind of dress, black dress, and her hair was down. I'm like, holy shit, she looks hot. Yeah, she looks hot, man. Yeah, she was beautiful, I'm saying. She was hot, I'm saying. And the other guy's like, you look beautiful. She's like, thank you. You know, I'm saying I saw her with her. She goes, holy shit, she looks hot. Yeah. And I left outside, and she said bye. She's like, see you soon, and I'll see you Wednesday. I'm like, I think she works Wednesday. I work Wednesday. I'm like, I'll see you Wednesday. And then she was walking. And then, like 10 minutes later, I left. And I went to the store to get my beer and smokes, and I saw her walking back towards the bus stop, and I saw her like right across the street. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. But she looked good, man. She looked hot, man. The first time I saw her with the shoe, I was like, damn, she was hot. Yeah. Not VJ, but she's hot, man. She's a hot chick, I'm saying. She looked pretty. First time I ever saw her with her street clothes, man. I never saw her with her street clothes before. Because she usually just wears her work clothes and leaves. She looked very nice, man. She looked pretty, man. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember she told me, she said her family was supposed to go to Spain. She, yeah, me and my family were supposed to go to Spain, but my parents want me to finish my school first. I'm like, oh, okay, I see. Yeah. I think her parents want her to finish her final year college first. And then after that, they go to Spain, I think. She said her and her family were going to go to Spain or something like that. Like, man, I wish my family could take me overseas. My family's fucking cheap. They're fucking rich and they're cheap. I've never been overseas in my life, guys. My family's cheap. They don't like me, obviously. Yeah, I've only done road trips to like Montreal, Toronto, Kingston, and I went to like the States one time when I was young. And I've been to the States when I was an adult when I did my modeling and my acting auditions. I've been to the States twice. I've been to Virginia area, Newport, Virginia. I've been there. And I've been to Albany, Buffalo, and New York. I did not like New York. I thought it was filthy and it was too fucking crowded. And it was filthy. When I went to New York, I'm like, yeah, I miss my home Canada, man. I want to go back to Canada. Like the States is not Canada. It's not, man. Don't hate me, Americans. Trust me, I know you guys think I'm crazy. Trust me, man. All you Americans who live in America, come to Canada. You see a huge difference. It's cleaner over here. It's not as crowded. It's much cleaner. It's a greener, cleaner environment. The States is filthy and crowded and dirty, man. It's filthy over there because it's overpopulated. It's a crowded country, man. That's why I don't want to live there. It's not as beautiful as Canada. That's why I'm not living in that filthy place. Don't hate me, America. Don't hate me, BJ. I'm saying we're living in the holy north. We're not living in the cursed south. Yeah, there you go. See what's there? Yeah. Oh, see. Did you go on Choma yesterday? No, I was too tired, but I barely ate any food. Like, I ate my 2 bennies and fruit at work. And then when the families came over here, they made African food, and I ate, like, rice and, like, chicken, that kind of stuff, and plantain. obviously. But I'm not. There's leftovers in the fridge. I'm not eating that ever again because I puked yesterday. At nighttime, you know what I'm talking about. At nighttime, I puked and I had bad diarrhea. I won't tell you what happened. It's embarrassing. But I had bad, horrific diarrhea where I had to take a shower. And what? I puked twice, man. I puked twice because I drank too much alcohol, and I think the food had a bad aftertaste with the beer, and I puked like twice, man. I'm like, yeah. Today I'm probably just gonna make the meatloaf and make my homemade potato salad. I make really good meatloaf, and I'm gonna make my killer homemade potato salad. I'm gonna make that. It's really really good. Sarah, I'll go on the treadmill around maybe 10. I have to go to bed early because my appointment is at 10:30 in the morning, so I have to leave around 10 maybe. You know, my stepmother's driving me. So I gotta leave around maybe 9:50 in the morning. So I'll wake up around maybe 8, maybe chill for a bit. And then 10 o'clock, 9:50 I have to leave and we have to go. I have to get my hair done. Get my dreads done after what, like a year and a half? Yeah. This time I'll take good care of it. I'll go every 3-4 months. How long will you wait? You can't wait any longer than 4 months. So you can wait. I recommend you get it done every 3 months. Don't wait too long. The longer you wait, the more your dreads can break. Get it done as quick as possible. She even said you can go every 2 months, but go at least every 3 months. That way you give your hair time to grow, your roots time to grow. And every 3 months your roots grow, and then they touch it up and they pull it. And that's how your dreads get longer. I'm sorry. Yeah, I puked twice yesterday and I had bad diarrhea. That's gross. I had diarrhea. I'll, how was it? Just yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but it was bad diarrhea. I had to take a shower. That's how bad the diarrhea was, and I puked twice. It was horrific, man. I was sick. You know what I'm saying? And this morning when I woke up, I was fine. And I went to work. I was fine, obviously. So Sarah, yeah. So I finally saw her with the street clothes. She looked hot, man. She looked hot as fuck. Yeah, man. She looked really hot. I'm like, damn, son. Yeah. You think you'll get attention now if you lose the weight? Yeah, I will. Guaranteed, I will. I will get Emmanuel's attention when I lose the weight. Next year around May, once it's my 1 year anniversary of working at Coors, around that time I should be down to like 200, 195. By next May I should lose all the weight. Like I'll be like 190. And I'll be skinny. And I'll get her attention. And by then I probably would have went on a few dates. And I'll get Emmanuel's attention, guaranteed. Yeah. At work I know she stares at me a little bit sometimes. I look so handsome now. Yeah, like damn, Michael looks hot. You know, I said, yeah. Damn, Michael looks hot. Well, yeah, look good. Yeah. Something there? Damn, Ivan looks hot. Yeah. Everyone at work's like, holy shit, Ivan looks so handsome when he's skinny. Yeah. I look handsome as fuck when I'm skinny. Yeah. Yeah. You can't play the nice guy with Emmanuel Ivan. She's a bad girl. You have to be the bad boy. The tough chick to read. She's a bad girl, man. You can't play the nice guy with a chick like that, Ivan. You have to play the bad boy. That's why I repel her too. I talked to her a little bit and all stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I tell you what I told her today. It was actually funny. You know what I'm saying, I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. She's like, what about you? Not bad. She's like, you always say that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, why? Why do you always say that, Ivan? I'm like, because I'm sad. You know, and she's like, why are you sad? I'm like, because you're mean. You're mean to me. And she's like, what? I'm not mean to you. So when I've why do you think I'm mean to you? You know what I'm saying? And she looked a bit offensive. I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ivan, that's the way I am. I'm a bit dry sometimes. That's just the way I am, Ivan. I'm a bit dry sometimes. She's like, don't worry about it. She said, don't worry about it. I'm a bit dry. She told me that. That's like funny. Oh, you told her that? Yeah, I did. Like, I'm sad. She's like, why? I'm like, because you're mean to me all the time. When she was mean, man. When she said, like, are you crazy? You're 31, I'm 18. It was the way she said it. It was a bit rude. That's why I said she was mean. I'm like, you're mean. I'm saying, you're a mean fucking chick. I'm saying. She's like, what? I'm like, I'm joking. I was joking. I'm saying because she looked a bit offended by it. So I can further a little bit. I further a little bit like once in a while. I further a little bit, but I don't flirt with her like crazy because I'm not gonna what? I'm not gonna let her crush me some more, man. Have me get rejected again. Hence why to increase my chances of to lower my chance of rejection, I have to lose this weight. That way I look way hotter. Obviously, I do now. Get the dreads and get some nice clothes and I'm saying get my bike license perhaps. Get a bike and go on dates and I'll have a higher chance of not getting rejected by her and I'll get Emmanuel's attention. I know what I'm doing. Some Sarah. Yeah, obviously. But once August hits, she will only be working weekends because she's a student, right? She can't work weekdays if she's in school. Right now it's summertime. She can work, but once she starts school, I'll only be seeing her on weekends. So she'll be working twice a week. Still making good money if you work twice a week. You work twice a week at Google 40, you're making like $500 every 2 weeks. With her tips, she's still making like what? Like $900, man. A lot of money for a fucking student, $900 every 2 weeks. She's making good money at Google 40, yeah. Obviously. Google 40, they pay the employees a lot of money, man. Well, everywhere in Quebec is 15.25 an hour, so everyone gets paid good money in Quebec if they work full time. But Coco Foodie, you get like good hours, like 6, 7 hours a day, and you by 3, 4, you work mornings, but by 3 o'clock you're out of there. Whereas all these other jobs, some people have to stay till 1, 2. That sucks. Coco Foodie, you're out of there by 3. You're out. Slack. It's not that bad, man. That's why I don't mind doing dishwashing Coco Foodie, because I work morning and by 3, 4 o'clock I'm out of there. I don't have to worry about staying overnight till 2 o'clock in the morning, which is stressing and depressing. So I'm saying, and you got to go to bed. And the next day you got to work again. It's stressing that shit. So I'm saying, stressing shit. It's stressing shit. So I'm saying, it's stressing shit. It's stressing shit. So I'm saying, it's stressing shit. Obviously. Yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. I don't know. You the exception. I think I am. I think if it was another normal attractive man, she would have said the redhead would have said yes to him. If the normal attractive man asked me, she would have said yes. But with me, because I'm special, obviously, she doesn't want me getting her that easy, obviously. Ivan's a special case. He's why. I'm not going to let this guy get me that easy. And she wants to play a game with me, obviously, because I'm special, obviously. Hence why she said no. I don't do daytime. I just came off a very serious relationship. So she was in a relationship with another man, obviously. And what? I'm like, okay. So you don't do dates. How the fuck am I supposed to ask you on another date? It was like a definite answer. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? I'm saying, obviously, just playing a game. Obviously, I know what to do to get her attention. I lose the weight, Ivan, and get your dreads, get your teeth cleaned. I have today. Welfare Quebec sent me the form. I don't get the checks anymore, but I still get the form. The form that proves I have free dental and free medical. I still have free dental, free medical for Welfare Quebec. I get sent it every month. It's my free healthcare and dental, it lasts a month at a time. So I get the slips. They send me the slips every month. And I have to show the people the slips as proof that I have free dental and medical. And it lasts 1 month. And after 1 month it expires, and then they send me a new one. That lasts another month. That's how it works. That's what Canada's works at. Free dental, free medication. I don't pay anything for my medication. Free. And my dental's free too. I don't have to pay a dime. A $1,000 teeth cleanup is free. I don't have to pay shit for it. I just have to show them my health card and I'm good. That's what Canada's where it's at. Yeah, the States doesn't do that, man. The States is fucking greedy, the government. Yeah. Obviously. Some Sarah. But I'm happy I'm off tomorrow. And I work Wednesday. But the redhead works Wednesday, I think, too. She said, see you Wednesday. She told me that, so I think she works Wednesday. I don't know. She's like, see you soon. And she's like, see you Wednesday? I'm like, yeah, I'll see you Wednesday. I work Wednesday. Maybe she doesn't work. I don't know, but she works Wednesday, I think. Obviously. I think the other guy works Thursday, Friday. The other dishwasher. I think he works Thursday, Friday, and I work Monday, Wednesday. And then tomorrow, I think the manager, he'll wash some of the dishes and they'll have the line guys help him out. He'll probably have some of the line guys go do the dishes. He's lazy, obviously. He's the boss, obviously. Oh, wait, they'll do the dishes because he's lazy. Okay, you do the dishes while I handle the orders. You know, because he's lazy, obviously. He's a lazy guy. Or he might call up one line guy and say, yeah, I need you to do dishes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's fine. I'll do dishes. It's fine. Weekdays, dishes is slack. So it's not much work. Slack. Not that bad. Weekends sucks.